least. Uh, but let's talk about the paper that you authored. Is attending a boys only school an incidental contributing factor to South African cricket success? Uh, I'm just curious about how you landed on the premise, or what led you to conduct research on this topic.
Right. So, I mean, it was a really interesting journey to having conducted this research, because growing up in South Africa, being a South African, playing the game, coaching the game, and now being a scientist, all of the time we're hearing about inequality that's evolving in cricket. He was able to, advance to the elite level because he went to a top school and he had the funding, where X, Y, and Z had all the talent in the world but couldn't go because they never had the resources, etc. So there was a lot of assumptions being thrown out for over the years, saying, well, if you look at the team, a lot of them went to private schools. If you look at the national team, a lot of them had the kind of resources and infrastructure that propelled their success. But there wasn't really any data or supporting data to quantify that kind of assumption. What kind of objective data was there to support that assumption over the years? So I said, okay, well, I'm going to have to go look into it. And this, out of my career, this is one of the toughest data collection processes I had to go through in getting all this data. And it was really like data mining. I had to go through all the data from the South African cricket annuals, looking at different books and archives and different articles and trying to really find the data. And once I was able to do so, I was able to then, put forward a research question in terms of the hypothesis. And that's how I arrived at the research question.